throw. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left with Bigsby. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. McCarthy to throw for it. They connect. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Stroud off the play fake. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And this one does not go far. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ow, what's that?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. From the gun, Stroud. He connects downfield on 4th. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
First tone of the game for James Cook. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. On play action, here's Stroud. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Houston. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Bigsby. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Motioning the tight end now. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He finds Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
All right.
Throwing now, off play action. And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wangu now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. He's on the move. Now here he goes. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Texans football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Stroud. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wangu now to return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll motion him out of the backfield. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the set. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson in some pain after the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Out the side, right.
Running back sent in motion. Trying again following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
South. Forward.
Back to throw, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right is Bigsby. He breaks a tackle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off here for Bigsby. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
This is Bigsby. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Receiver in motion, going left. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He sends this one to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
On the quick, right?
He's back to throw. He's going deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wangu now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They put a receiver in motion here left. Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying to push this past the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll run this with Bigsby. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Quick throw, finds about right. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Stroud now on 3rd. Cook calls it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. He rolls, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets this to Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Stroud now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the 4th down coming up.
And this is why